All right, welcome to the JUISY Awards. My name is Roger Simmons. I'm the faculty athletic representative, and I'd like for you to join me in a word of prayer as we get started, okay? Father, we thank you for this awesome opportunity to set aside some time to honor, to show respect for these scholar athletes who have done so much work, so much effort they put into their sports. We bless them, we honor them, we thank you for this time. May we be attentive to the things that they have achieved, and we thank you for this time. We commit it to you in faith. In Christ's name, amen. All right, I would like to now introduce a friend that I have worked alongside this first year as a faculty athletic representative. I want to introduce my athletic director, Rick Williams.
All right, guys, we're going to have some fun tonight, okay? James chapter 1, verse 2 reminds us to count it all joy, my brothers and sisters, when you face trials of many kinds. Well, my Judson Eagles, my blue and gold brothers and sisters, we have faced many trials together during the 23-24 school year. And tonight, we are here to count it all joy. We're going to celebrate every game, every practice, every win, every loss, every lesson, every injury, every recovery from that injury, every safe trip to and from our games, every agreement, every disagreement with our coaches and teammates, every highlight and every lowlight offers us an opportunity to celebrate the opportunity that we have to play the games we love, all while we get our degrees and prepare to shape the world. It is my pleasure to serve as your athletic director, and in that role, those of you who have come to my office, you've heard me say this before. In that role, I have two goals every single day that I come to work. One is I want everyone in this room to feel cared for. The other is I want everyone in this room at some point to feel challenged. Throughout the year, we have taken on those challenges. And before we go about the business of celebrating the year and how we've handled those challenges, we must take the time to care for and thank all of the people that make Judson Athletics possible. So I'm going to list a long list of people that we have to thank for everything that we get to do. So I want you guys to help me out. When I'm done thanking the person and telling us why we're so grateful for them, make sure that they can feel your applause. And I know sometimes that at an awards night, those things can become sort of mundane, but I want some energy in every last one. And don't get fatigued on me. I'm just going to take me a few minutes. You guys with me? Yes? All right, here we go. First, to our president, Gene Kroon, thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve in the role of AD, and thank you for being fully committed to supporting the role that Judson Athletics plays in the vibrance of the university. To Vice President Nikki Finneran, thank you for your guidance and experience and your leadership and all that you provide to Judson Athletics. To Executive VP Samantha Collins, thank you for all the work that you and your team do to secure all of our enrollment here at Judson. To our friend who opened us up in prayer, Faculty Athletic Rep Roger Simmons, thank you for your patience and teamwork as we work together to establish and maintain eligibility for our student athletes and a strong connection with our faculty and staff. She is behind the scenes, but she is so important. Thank you to our eligibility specialist, Naomi Alicia. Thank you for seamlessly taking over the tedious and important responsibility of processing eligibility for every team at Judson. So many conversations happen with our Judson University cabinet. Thank you for providing a sense of teamwork and partnership across various departments in support of Judson Athletics. To Aubrey Flickema and the student life staff, thank you so much for partnering with athletics to create a culture that allows scholar athletes to pursue a well-rounded student experience. To our head trainer, Eddie Jacobs, and the good folks at ATI, thank you for working tirelessly to keep our student athletes safe, healthy, and ready to pursue peak performance. This one's a special thanks from me. Thank you to our athletic office interns, Tom, Brady, Gavin, Seth, Sebastian, and Elia. Thank you. They go above and beyond to help with the administration of Judson Athletics. To our graduate assistants, thank you for bridging the gap between head coaches and athletes and making our coaches look less out of touch. To this year's wonderful Scholar Athletic Council, thank you for being the voice of your teams and ensuring that Roger and I are always aware of the needs and concerns of our student athletes. And also, thank you for hosting this wonderful JUISY Awards. To the game management crew, thank you for your efficiency and awesome attitude as you work behind the scenes to make setup, breakdown, and game management look like a breeze. Special thanks to Caitlin Coleman for your work to make our social medias look great and for your work here at the JUICY Awards tonight. Now, in his first year as our Director of Sports Information, I would like to take special time to thank Nick Shaflin for his dedication to all of Judson Athletics. You and your team tell the story of Judson Athletics, not only for us, but for the outside world full of prospective students, former alumni, and fans of the university. You hold our records and our accomplishments sacred, and you add a sense of history and importance to what we do. You bring energy to a microphone and to the office every day with your awesome ideas and effective ideas. And today we are not here at the JUICY Awards without all of your hard work. Thank you, Nick Shaflin. All right, now, two more very important people to thank. And for this, I need my coaches to stand up, please. If you are a coach in the room, stand up. Stay standing. Stay standing, Daniel. That's great. That's great. I think you guys got the picture of what's coming. But you guys serve as more than coaches here. You are admissions. You help with financial aid. Your teachers, your counselors, your chaplains, at times your custodians. You're definitely fundraisers. And you teach us our craft. You do it all, and you do it with an attitude of thanksgiving that brings blessings from God to our university. We go through an entire year on your shoulders, day after day, week after week, and season after season. We rely on you to be strong when we are in need of guidance and support. If at any point this year you do not feel appreciated for all you do, allow us one more chance to make amends for that right now. So I want every athlete to stand on your feet and give your coaches a standing ovation for all that they do for you. And last but certainly not least, I have to thank you guys. You guys are the heart and soul of Judson Athletics. As much as I love the coaches, as much as I appreciate administration, as much as I appreciate all the people behind the scenes that make things work, what I appreciate most is that everyone in this room chose Judson University. You chose to make this your home, to pursue the sports that you love, to get your degree, to allow yourself to contribute to our community before you go out and contribute to the greater one. I am so appreciative of everything that you do. We are here to count it all joy. Like I said in the beginning, everything tonight is about saying thank you and having a sense of appreciation for all that goes on. Now, the rest of the night, we're going to spend some time thanking specific athletes, thanking specific teams, marking special moments. But it's so important that we take just a few minutes to kind of reverse what we did. And I want everyone here to stand up and give a standing ovation for our athletes and all that they commit to our programs. It is Sunday afternoon. We are all here together. We bring the energy for the rest of the night. Let's have a ton of fun. It is my pleasure to introduce your MCs for the evening, Alyssa Grizel, Braylee Weiser, and Davion Allen.
How y'all doing tonight, man? Y'all look out there. Y'all clean up nice. Y'all looking good. Soccer team came here like the Jabberwockies. I see. I like that. Xavier came in with crystal ball. We want to thank the parents tonight, too, for coming in here. I know some of y'all know me, but for those who don't, my name is Davion.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Braylee, and we're thrilled to be your host this evening. Thank you all for joining us as we celebrate the outstanding achievements for our athletic coaches and teams throughout this year.
Tonight is all about recognition and celebration. Each athlete here has shown exceptional dedication and spirit, and it's time to honor that hard work.
Let me talk about a little bit how tonight going to unfold. Each award was carefully decided through a voting process where our head coaches nominated each athlete for each category based on their remarkable achievements this season.
After the nominations, a closed ballot was sent to all head coaches, who then read through all the detailed accounts of each of the nominees' accomplishments before casting the votes. Each athlete with the most votes will win the category and take home the award.
Except for the People's Choice Award, this one's special because it was all up to you guys. Our student athletes voted via social media to pick the winner in this category, making it a true reflection of how you felt and who should win this award.
Okay, so as we announce each award, I know this might be a little hard, man, but try to hold your applause to the end after all the nominees are named. But once the winner is announced, man, y'all can go crazy, turn up a little bit.
Winners, please make your way up here on the stage right as your name is called. You'll receive your award. You'll strike a pose. You'll stand on the X marked up on the stage. You'll see it when you get up here. And then you head back to your seat.
We're here to have a great time and celebrate not just the victories, but the incredible spirit and camaraderie of Judson University athletics. Let's make this night memorable for each other.
So without further ado, let's dive with our first team celebration of the evening.
First, we have the season summary for the men and women's soccer.
Cue the video.
23-24 men's soccer season. The men finished with an overall record of 8-9-2 and a 5-5-1 record in conference play this fall. The Eagles were able to make it to the CCAC semifinal round, and they also had a freshman in goal for the majority of the season. Gerardo Perez started 17 of the 19 games in net, making 57 total saves and recording 4 shutouts on the season. Perhaps the signature win for the men's soccer team was a 1-0 victory over a ranked Columbia team. The 23-24 annual leaders for the Eagles were senior captain Gabriel Trevisan in both points with 21 and goals with 9, and Martin Weinstein led the way with 4 assists. Congratulations goes to Captain Gabriel Trevisan, Pablo Escobar, Ruben Ledesma, and Cristobal Corral, who were recognized this year as Scholar Athletes. Trevisan is a 3-time CCAC Scholar Athlete. He was also named to the CCAC First Team All-Conference and NCCAA North Central All-Region First Team. Martin Weinstein and Vitor Costa were also named NCCAA All-Region First Team members as well. Costa was also named Second Team All-Conference. And finally, we thank our seniors, Eric Villa, Rafael Dorito, Jason Mendez, and Vitor Costa. That was the 23-24 Eagles men's soccer team.
And now to recap the 23-24 women's soccer season. The women finished with a record of 6-7-4 and a winning conference record of 5 wins, 4 losses, and 3 ties on the season. They did close out the regular season on a nice 3-win, no-loss, 2-tie run before entering the conference playoffs. Standout freshman goalie Emma Fernandez started 16 out of the 17 games in goal for the Eagles, and she had 4 shutouts, which was the 6th most in a season all-time for school history, and had 97 total saves, which was the 8th most in single-season school history. The annual leaders for the 23 Eagles were Josette Perez with 21 points, Josette Perez with 9 goals, and Kelly Leon led the team with 7 assists. Congratulations goes to co-captains Stephanie Naskrat, Ashley Portel, Peyton Saragusa, and Mariana Espinosa as being named Scholar Athletes for the NAIA. And also special recognition goes to co-captain Kelly Leon, who was named NCCAA All-American First Team, CCAC Conference First Team for the 3rd year in a row, and NCCAA All-Region First Team. And finally, the second team all-conference recipients, congratulations goes to Daisy Garcia, Josette Perez, and Alex Warziniak for being named with the honors. That is recapping the Eagles' 23-24 women's soccer season.
Here to announce the newcomer of the year, welcome Elijah and Kyle.
Hi guys, my name is Elijah.
My name is Kyle, and we have the honor of introducing the Newcomer of the Year Award. Judson Athletics defines this award as recognizing an exceptional athlete who, in their first year, has made a significant impact on their team and the broader athletics community.
It celebrates not only athletic talent and success, but also the ability to embody the university's values of faith and community engagement, demonstrating a commitment to both personal and athletic development. This year, the nominees for the men's team are Eric Roberts, bowling, Adrian Neary from baseball, James Mutertes from football, Sal Paravicini from golf, Gerardo Perez from soccer, CJ Nwosu from basketball, and Grant Shipley from volleyball. And the winner is Gerardo Perez from soccer. Gerardo started all 17 games in a goalie as a freshman. He made 57 saves and had 4 shutouts. Congrats.
And then this year, the nominees for the women's teams are Isabel Cooley from bowling, Ayla Marie Adams from track and field, Caitlin Kiefer from softball and bowling, Charity Anderson from basketball, Bella Farias from softball, Aspa Katsuda from tennis, Alyssa Potter from basketball, Savannah Lancaster from cheer, and Daisy Garcia from soccer. And the winner is Alyssa Potter. Being a freshman and achieving a 3.75 GPA as an architecture major, she led her team with 55 made threes, which was good for 3rd most in the conference and most for any freshman. She was nominated to CCAC All-Freshman Team, selected to NCCAA All-Region, and was leader on the court and in the weight room. Congratulations, Alyssa.
Yeah, man, y'all walk on that red carpet when y'all get up here. Next up, we have the season summary for men's and women track and field and cross country.
The 2023-2024 season saw the start of the JU Track Army. During the cross-country season, the Eagles had the distinction of being the inaugural winners of the Trojan Invite on both the men's and women's side. In that event, Kyle Braun and Casey Moreno were also both the individual champions in the event as well. Eva Serrato and Chase Porsche also had nice seasons as well, posting top 10 finishes for the Eagles. In track, freshman Ayala Marie Adams burst onto the scene as she became a CCAC All-Conference winner in the triple jump. In the 3 events she did the event, she finished first, second, and third. Beth Rodriguez was also named All-Conference, as was Aiden Snyder on the men's side. The Eagles had really nice times in men's relays this year, setting a new school record in the process. Ian Wiggin also set his new school record in the 100 meters, breaking his own record previously. Jocelyn Baller also posted top 10 finishes in both indoor and outdoor events. Then there was Cam Carter. It was a special and dominant season for the senior. His mastery in the hurdles event was very impressive. Between the indoor and outdoor seasons, Carter won the hurdles event 5 times. Carter was named All-Conference and competed at the NAIA Nationals during the indoor season. A constant professional, Carter is expected to compete at Nationals in the spring as well. And finally, congratulations goes to Chase Ashcraft, Gage Fox, Kyle Braun, Jocelyn Baller, Mackenzie Kierfot, Anna Dulaney for being recognized as scout athletes throughout the running seasons. Look for big things in year 2 of the JU Track Army next season.
Alyssa and I have the honor of introducing the Best Individual Performance Award. This award honors the best individual performance by an individual in a game or season.
The men's nominations for Best Individual Performance are Grant Alexander, football. Grant had an outstanding season totaling 556 all-purpose yards throughout the season, earning an average of 61.8 yards per game, averaging 16.4 yards per catch through his 34 catches. Next up, Elijah Gregg, volleyball. Elijah showcased an outstanding performance with 22 kills against Goshen. He helped secure a 5-set victory, and it was the second highest number of kills in a single game. Those made him the all-time leader in the program history in kills as a junior. Gabriel Trevisan, soccer. In our away game against St. Xavier, we were in a must-win situation against a very strong team and great rival in our conference. The Eagles won by a 2-0 score, with Gabriel scoring both goals. Phil Hauser, bowling. Sophomore standout Philip Hauser finished 9th out of 273 competitors at sectionals. Phil was only 11 pins away from punching his ticket to nationals. Phil made history as his 9th place finish is the highest on the men's side in Judson bowling history. Jake Angelo, baseball. Jake had a 3-home run day versus Maranatha Baptist. Alex Velkamp, tennis. Alex had a winning record in singles and doubles this season. In all but one of his matches, Alex played in the #1 spot for the Eagles. Alex also managed to make the ITA semifinals in singles this year. Ontarius Ryan, basketball. Ontarius Ryan scored 19 points and grabbed 17 rebounds in the win on senior night versus Holy Cross on February 10th. And the winner is Elijah Gregg, volleyball. Elijah showcased an outstanding performance with the 22 kills against Goshen in the 5-set victory. In doing so, he achieved the highest number of kills in second highest number of kills in a single game, and now is the leading kills as a junior.
And now the women's nominations for the best individual performance are Amelia Jimenez. In the span of 24 hours down in Florida, she led the team to 2 victories. In the first game, she pitched a complete game win while adding 3 hits. In the second game, she pitched 8 innings for the win while striking out 13 batters. Alyssa Grizel from volleyball, she surpassed the 1,000 career kill milestone. Chloe Cizega, bowling. She took second at sectionals and will be the first player to represent Judson at nationals. Kelly Leon from soccer. She had a 2-goal game against Holy Cross in a 3-0 victory. Emmeline Davey from volleyball. She also surpassed the 1,000 career kill milestone. Eva Fernandez from soccer. She started 16 out of 17 games as a freshman goalie and had 4 shutouts. Jocelyn Baylor, running. She ran a time of 1:02 in the 400 meter at the NCCAA national meet. This race was one that she had never run before. Kenya Diaz Vega from volleyball. She is the CCAC Libero of the Year with over 1,000 career digs, and CCAC First Team All-Conference and NAIA All-Regional Honorable Mention. And the winner is Amelia Jimenez.
Next up, here to announce Breakthrough Athlete of the Year, please welcome Easton and Sydney.
Hello, I'm Easton. And I'm Sydney, and we have the honor of introducing Breakthrough Athlete of the Year Award. Judson Athletics explains this award to an individual who has shown remarkable improvement and performance over the season.
This athlete exemplifies the resilience and dedication central to both academic pursuits and athletic excellence. Their journey reflects a steadfast commitment to personal growth, embodying the spirit of overcoming challenges through faith and determination. This year, the nominees for the women's teams are Yoma Fernandez, volleyball, Kennedy Dietz, softball, Izzy Cleveland, golf, Maria Artelota, soccer, and Kara Wickland, volleyball. And the winner is Kara Wickland. Earning a starting spot on the outside her senior season, Kara achieved 222 kills this season in combination with 222 digs. Congratulations.
And the nominees for the men's teams are Gavin Alston, basketball, Josh Bavich, tennis, Mason Snodgrass, volleyball, Connor Richmond, bowling, Adrian Neary, baseball, and Jeremiah Smith, football. And the winner is Mason Snodgrass. Mason has made an impact during the freshman year, securing a starting spot. This year, as a sophomore, he has elevated his game even more. His tenacity and effort displays on the court has been a staple in the men's volleyball program, as he is amounted over 200 kills and has over 250 points scored. Congrats.
Next up, we have the season summary for baseball and softball.
This spring, Eagles baseball laid the groundwork for what projects to be a nice run over the next few seasons. Off the field, the Eagles have recruited hard and are loading up with a potential nice crop of junior college pitchers transferring in to Judson. On the field, there were several breakout seasons to report. Adrian Neary and Brady Popovich led the team on the mound in innings, wins, and strikeouts. And at the plate, Kyle Schwartz and Jude Ruddy also had solid seasons for the Eagles. For Schwartz, as a freshman, led the team in hits and batting average, including a 5-for-5 game this spring. For Ruddy, as a freshman, he really established himself as the everyday catcher for the Eagles. Senior Tim Ellinger also had a solid season, hitting over 300 and leading the team in doubles. Daley Thompson was another that broke out the power bat at times, and he led the team in home runs, including having 3 in one day. Jake Angelo early in the season also had a 3 home run day as well. Senior Ben Nelson had a fine season, filling up the stat sheet. He hit around 300, led the team in triples, and really brought the speed element to the Eagles' offense. Nelson accounted for 1/3 of the team's stolen bases, and in the process became the Eagles' program leader in career stolen bases. The team had several freshmen perform really well in the classroom to report, and congratulations goes to Alex Taylor, Giovanni Davila, Carter Kawaka, Max Friend, and Tim Ellinger as being recognized as scholar athletes this season. And finally, we thank our seniors, Ben Nelson, Max Friend, Tim Ellinger, Giovanni Davila, and Jake Angelo. That was Eagles Baseball 2023-2024. The 2023-2024 Eagles softball season can be described in a word as scrappy. On the field, the Eagles played hard, led by the sister duo Amaya and Tati Chavez. The two led the team in hits, with Amaya hitting nearly 400 on the season, and Tati leading the team in home runs and RBIs. Amelia Jimenez was a dual threat, having a fine season at the plate and also leading the Eagles in the circle. She led the team in strikeouts, including 13 in one game during the team's annual trip to Florida. Lexi Knowles was also a key contributor for the offense, hitting over 300 with several multi-hit games. For as good as the senior leadership was for the Eagles, there was also some standout freshman performances as well. Caitlin Kiefer had several key hits for the team and also contributed in the pitcher circle as well. Bella Faria stepped up as a team shortstop and led the team in stolen bases as a freshman. The Eagles swept a doubleheader against Calumet this season, where both victories were true team wins. It was the first sweep for the Eagles in the last few seasons. The Eagles are on the cusp of breaking out, and the 2023-2024 season was just the beginning. Congratulations goes to Amaya Chavez, Naomi Sweeney, and Kennedy Dietz as being recognized as scholar athletes, with season awards still pending. And finally, we thank our seniors Kennedy Dietz, Jal Vasquez, Sophie Schomer, Jocelyn Mitchell, Naomi Sweeney, Amelia Jimenez, and Amaya Chavez on fine Eagle careers. That was the Eagles 2023-2024 softball recap.
Here to announce the best plays of the year, please welcome Stephanie and Ryan.
Hi, my name is Ryan.
My name is Stephanie. We have the honor of introducing the Best Play of the Year. This award celebrates the most memorable and impressive play of the year across all sports, highlights an athlete or team's ability to achieve excellence in athletic performance.
It represents a moment of triumph that encapsulates the spirit of competition, excellence, and the joy of the sport. This pinnacle moment stands as a testament to the athlete's dedication, skill, and the supportive community that cheers them on.
The nominees are Antarius Ryan with his impressive dunk against St. Xavier,
Alex Veltkamp for winning a grueling third set match against Missouri Baptist,
Chloe Zia for taking second place in sectionals and becoming the first person ever to reach nationals in Judson bowling history,
Yeyes Macias for her impressive footwork in goal against Holy Cross,
our men and women's cross-country team for winning first place overall, as the trophy invited both Kyle Braun and Casey Moreno placed first in both races individually.
Elijah Gregg for his kill that may have left a bit of a mark against Clark,
And Jake Angelo for hitting not one, not two, but 3 home runs in the same day against Martha Baptist. And the winner is Antarius Ryan. His impressive dunk on St. Ambrose player during blowout wins, landing himself in spot.
Next up, we have the season summary for men's and women's golf.
This season, both the Eagles men's golf team and women's golf team had individual champions. For the men, Sal Paravicini was the individual winner at the Judson October Invite, carding a 73 for the day. Hannah Ogden won the same event on the women's side. Grace Kidwell won an individual event in both the fall and spring to add to her trophy case. The women's team qualified for the NCCA National Championship event back in October, and as a team, also won 2 events on the year. The women's golf team also received NCCAA Scholar Team recognition. The men's best finish this year was a 3rd place finish overall. And back on the women's side, Grace Kidwell and Hannah Ogden both placed in the top 10 in the CCAC final tournament, with the men's event still pending. And finally, we say thank you to our senior golfers, Hannah Ogden, Lauren Semero, Josh Wergis, RJ McCoy, and Tim Ellinger.
Here to announce the Champion of Character Award, please welcome Eva and Izzy.
Hi, my name is Eva.
My name is Izzy, and we have the honor of introducing the Champions of Character Award. This is the award to the athlete who best exemplifies the core values of integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership.
This honor reflects the university's dedication to building character through sports. It recognizes individuals who lead by example, showing how faith and values can elevate athletic performance and contribute positively to the team and wider community.
This year, the nominees for the men's team are Logan Shears, football, Chris Frazier, track and field, Aaron Stiegel, volleyball, Jerez Reinhardt, tennis, Jake Angelo, baseball, Thomas Antonsen, bowling, David Prince, basketball. And the winner is Tom Antonsen, bowling. Tom has been named captain for his team for the past 3 seasons. Tom has been someone that can always be counted to do whatever he is asked to do. He shows a high level of respect for the coaching staff and his teammates, and is always someone that can be leaned on for support. He also shows extreme sportsmanship in his wonderful representation of JU. Tom also assists with the RISE program here at Judson as the resident advisor and classroom advisor.
This year, the nominees for the women's teams are Delia Tashney, basketball, Michelle Chansey, bowling, Sophie Schaumer, softball, Lily Ferguson, cheer, Lindsay Lawlor, volleyball, Stephanie Naskrant, soccer, Isabella Cleveland, golf, Alyssa Grizel, volleyball. And the winner this year is Sophie Schaumer. Sophie is a Rise RA and quiet leader on the softball team. She had an off-season shoulder surgery and hasn't been able to play, but that hasn't stopped her from making a huge impact on our team and campus. She has been an incredible asset to the team as she comes to every practice and lift session and has really helped develop the pitching staff while assisting the coaches during both practices and games. Congrats.
All right. So we've talked about this. So many of us have already given our entire heart and soul to Judson Athletics. After all, that's why we're here, to count it all joy and to celebrate everyone's contribution to the program. But no one in this room has given more time, energy, effort, passion, love, long nights, long drives, and very loud vocal cords to our department as much as our next presenter. Please welcome to the stage 16-year veteran, Coach Diego Ceballos. You don't even need the mic.
No, we don't need the mic. Thank you. Thank you for that introduction. I didn't know that was for me. That was one for you guys. Hey, it's a pleasure to be able to acknowledge this next section. I am the longest tenure coach in our staff. And so I get the opportunity and the privilege, the blessing, to acknowledge the 4-year scholar athletes. It's a big deal nowadays, more than ever, to be able to participate in a sport, compete, do school, do social life, personal life, some people even work, for 4 years. It's hard enough to do it for 1 year. Imagine 4 years. So if you do see your name up here, please, I would like you to stand up so that we can recognize you via the applaud. Absolutely. We do thank you for your dedication. We thank you for living such a big legacy in everything that you've done academically, in your faith, athletically, obviously, since we are recognizing you as a scholar athlete. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving it all to be a Judson Eagle.
Next up, we have the season summary for men's and women's basketball. Cue the video.
Let's take a look at the 2023-2024 men's basketball season. The Eagles finished with a 12-17 overall record and a conference record of 9-11, improving 5 wins from last season. The Eagles went on a 4-game win streak at the start of February to help cement their spot in the conference tournament. During the stretch, consistent play was the key for the Eagles as they had nearly the same starting 5 lineup for every game. Antarius Ryan had a remarkable game against Holy Cross with a stat line of 19 points and 17 rebounds. Javaris Wiggins also averaged 21 points along the 4-game stretch. The Eagles' most impressive win of the year by far came at home against St. Xavier in a whopping 86-59 victory over the Cougars that had the nest rocking. Javaris Wiggins was named the second team all-conference. He finished 4th in points scored with 537 and 4th in points per game at 18.6. In addition, Wiggins was also named as a member of the NCCAA First Team North Central All-Region team. Wiggins posted 4 games over 25 points scored, with the high mark being 28 against St. Xavier. His backcourt mate Antarius Ryan was named to the CCAC All-Conference Honorable Mention list. Ryan was an all-around contributor for the Eagles, scoring, facilitating, and having active hands on defense. Congratulations also goes to Will Osborne, Joe Hazelwood, and CJ Nwosu for being named Scholar Athletes this season. And finally, we thank our seniors, Gavin Alston, Seth Gold, Will Osborne, Anturius Ryan, Sam Stewart, and Javaris Wiggins. That was the 2023-2024 Eagles men's basketball season. The 2023-2024 women's basketball season saw the Eagles battle through some injuries in close games all season long, and they were able to grab a conference series sweep against Calumet St. Joe's this season. Some notable individual performances throughout the year include Alyssa Potter's 5 made three-pointers against Trinity Christian, Easton Kimball's 21-point game against Olivet Nazarene, and Sydney Novak's double-double against Olivet Nazarene. Freshman Charity Anderson was named to the CCAC Conference All-Freshman team this season, and in February alone, she averaged 15 points per game and 7 rebounds per game. She really dominated down the stretch. Anderson had 11 games where she scored double-digit points, including 2 double-doubles on the season. Alyssa Potter was also awarded recognition as she was named to the NCCAA second team North Central All-Region team this year. Potter was a 3-point sharpshooter for the Eagles this season, making 58 3 balls, putting her atop the NCCAA ranks as she finished in the top 15 for 3-pointers made, and also 3rd in the CCAC conference in 3-pointers made. The Eagles found great success in the classroom as well, with 7 players achieving Scholar Athlete recognition, including Haven Byer, Paula Bernal Rodriguez Alvarez, Maddie Carlson, Easton Kimball, Evie Martin, Sydney Novak, and Dahlia Tachemy. Finally, we thank our seniors, Evie Martin, Sydney Novak, and Jocelyn Mitchell on fine Eagle careers. The Eagles are simply quite the recruiting class and are ready to soar in 2024.
Here to announce the People's Choice Award, please welcome David and Hyuna.
Hey everybody, my name is David.
And my name is Joma, and we have the honor of introducing the People's Choice Award. This special award, determined by votes from the student body, celebrates a favorite athlete from this past season.
It highlights the powerful connection between athletes and their community. This year's the nominees for the men's team are Mason Snodgrass for volleyball, Diavion Pee-wee Allen for football, Josh Hazelwood for football, Elijah Roble for volleyball, and the winner is, give me a sec. And the winner goes to Diavion Pee-wee Allen. Let's get it, bro. Oh wait, there's no snippet. There's no snippet.
This year, the nominees for the women's teams are Imani Breet from volleyball team, Alyssa Garza from the volleyball team, Alyssa Potter from the basketball team, and Kenya Diaz Vega from the volleyball team. And the winner is Kenya Diaz Vega.
Next up, we're going to have the season summary for men and women's bowling.
The 2023-2024 bowling season was very successful for both the men and the women. On the men's side, their best finish as a team was 3rd place which they achieved 3 times this season. Sophomore standout Phil Hauser finished 9th at this year's sectional event and was just 11 pins away from qualifying for the Nationals. James Contos and Sebastian Beth also had really great seasons to lead the Eagles. At the Baker Challenge, the Eagles nearly made history with a 300-team game, getting the first 9 strikes in that contest. On the women's side, it was a top 10 finish after top 10 finish all season long for the Eagles. Back in October, their consistency paid off as they won the Boilermaker Classic. Paige Carpenter, Brandy Stewart, and Demi Contos all had really great seasons for the Eagles on the lanes. Of course, you cannot talk about Eagles bowling without mentioning Chloe Cizega. The junior was incredible all season long. She finished 2nd overall at sectionals and became the first Eagle bowler to compete at the national event in school history. Bowlers recognized as USBC Academic All-Americans include Eric Roberts, Logan Shears, James Contos, Tom Antonson, Connor Richmond, Isabel Cooley, and Brandy Stewart. And finally, thank you to our seniors, Alicia Anton, Nina Dingillo, Tina Tyndall, and Colleen Maher. For the women and for the men, Tom Antonson, Aaron Page, Logan Shears, and Ryan Schaefer. Congrats on a fine season to Eagles bowling.
To announce the Faith in Action Award is Elisha, Greg, and I.
My name is Elijah, and we have the honor of introducing the Faith in Action Award. The Faith in Action Award honors an individual who has demonstrated outstanding faith-based service and leadership within the athletic community or beyond.
This award celebrates those who live their faith openly, integrating it into every aspect of their life, from academics and athletics to community service, thereby inspiring others to live out their beliefs through action. This year's nominees for the women's team are Maddie Petty, softball, Peyton Siragusa, soccer, Beth Rodriguez, track and field, Michelle Chansey, bowling, Mickey McTeague, Spirit Squad, Lindsay Lawler, volleyball. And the winner is Maddie Petty.
This year, the nominees for the men's team are Jake Angelo, baseball, Diavion Allen, football, Tom Antonson, bowling, Jerez Reinhardt from tennis, Joe Hazelwood from basketball, and Carlos Hernandez for volleyball. And the winner is Diavion Pee-wee Allen. Diavion goes above and beyond to bring faith into the lives of those around him, as well as helping his peers grow in their own faith and minister to all seeking a deeper relationship and understanding of faith. He leads team prayer before every meeting, practice, and game for the team, along with the great work he does outside of the program, such as being a leader, member of the Black Student Union, and speaking at several events about his faith in the communities around Judson. Congrats, Diavion.
Hey guys, sorry, I forgot to read about Maddie, so I'm going to do that real quick. Maddie is always striving to be a godly example for her teammates. She started a Bible study in Ohio for anyone who wants to join and meets weekly. She also led her team's church service in Florida during softball spring break trip. She is humble and willing to do whatever it takes to help the team succeed and give all glory to God. Okay.
Next up, we have the season summary for men's and women's tennis.
Men's tennis team had a very successful season as they finished second in the conference regular season and won 5 matches in a row to reach the conference championship match, in which they finished runner-up. Over spring break, the team traveled down to Florida for a series of matches, including one against Southeastern University. That was just one of the many strong opponents that the Eagles faced this season, including a couple of Division I squads, such as Northern Illinois University. Josh Bavich, Julius Fortune, Jerez Reinhardt, and Alex Veltkamp were all acknowledged as Scholar Athlete Award winners this season. Alex Veltkamp was a leader on and off the court for JU. He was consistently in the #1 spot for the team and racked up several points throughout the season. Chad Kerrigan was a constant professional to lead the Eagles, and there was nice freshman seasons put in by Nicholas Donoso and Cesar Antondo. For our ladies, Aspa Kutsuda was a terrific player who worked hard and trained all spring, even when there was no official ladies team this year. The Eagles are expecting a couple of recruits on the women's side come this fall. And thank you to our seniors, Alex Veltkamp and Jerez Reinhardt, on fine Eagle careers. That was the 2023-2024 Eagles Tennis Volley.
Here to announce the Best Milestone Award, please welcome Taylor and Tim.
Hi, my name is Taylor.
My name is Timmy, and we have the honor of introducing the Best Milestone Performance Award. This award celebrates a significant achievement or record-setting performance. It recognizes the pinnacle of athletic success, dedication, and hard work.
This award highlights the benefits of consistency and commitment to excellence over time. And now for the nominations for Best Milestone Performance. Chloe Sezinga, she became the first Eagle to ever reach the National Bowling event this year.
Cam Carter, he set a school record in the hurdles and won a hurdle event 6 times this year.
Jake Angelo, he hit 3 home runs in one day versus Maranatha Baptist.
Elijah Gregg became the school's all-time record holder in kills.
Kelly Leone became an NCCAA All-American for the 3rd year in a row.
Tyler Silverstrand, one of the longest reigning members of the Judson football program. Tyler has gone on to be the first Judson football member to declare for the NFL draft in 2024.
Alyssa Grizel reached 1,000 career kills and was an NAIA All-American honorable mention.
Emmeline Davey, in her senior season, reached the 1,000 career kills milestone.
Elijah Rowell became the school's career leader in assists and aces.
Ben Nelson broke the school record for most career stolen bases. And the winner is Kelly Leone. Kelly has been named on NCCAA All-American for 3 years in a row.
Next up, we have the season summary for football and the Spirit Squad.
Let's check out the 23-24 Judson Eagles football season. This year marked the 3rd year of the program as it saw continued growth and development in a program that is ready to soar. This year had the distinction of the very first freshman class being honored on Senior Day. Our campus cannot thank that group enough for their dedication, hard work, and perseverance. Those seniors were E.J. Glover, Derek DeVries, Josh Mason, Jeremiah Malone, Davion Allen, Cam Carter, Dominique Carter, Tyler Silverstrand, Logan Shears, Jordan West, Jalen Ware, Jacob Cooper, Josh Hazelwood, Christian Miller, Ryan Otey, and Nigel Bruce. On the field, big contributors were led by Brandon Mackey, with 702 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns, and the dual wideout threat of Anthony Cathcart and Grant Alexander. Cathcart had 42 catches for over 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, while Alexander had 34 catches, good for 556 yards and 6 touchdowns. And finally, the Eagles would like to mention Tyler Silverstrand. The senior offensive lineman has represented Judson on a national landscape, competing in Senior Bowls, Pro Days, and going through the NFL draft process, with the hopes of hearing his name be called during the NFL draft in April. We could not be happier for him. And we cannot wait to see the team's continued hard work pay off come this fall as a brand new season kicks off with the Eagles ready to soar in 2024. It is now time to highlight the 23-24 Spirit Squad. The Spirit Squad this year performed in all 4 Eagle home football games and over half of the basketball games this season inside of the Lindner Center. For this class, 3 senior members were celebrated by their teammates and coaches: Eliza Lewis, Isabella Cornejo, and Bailey Stringer. The squad is also launching new recruiting videos for future Eagles, as the creativity is at an all-time high for the Spirit Squad. Look for more exciting new material from the squad as they soar in 2024.
Here to announce the Scholar Athlete of the Year, please welcome Gavin and Pablo.
Hi, my name is Gavin.
My name is Pablo. We have the honor of introducing the Scholar Athlete of the Year. This award is about honoring an athlete who excels in both sports and academically. This award embodies the university's commitment to academic excellence and athletic achievement.
The Scholar of the Athlete of the Year is a testament to the balance between rigorous academic study and high-level athletic performance, serving as a role model in both arenas and demonstrating how faith can guide one to excel in all facets of life. The nominees for the women's team are Lauren Samaru, golf; Brandy Stewart, bowling; Alyssa Potter, basketball; Alyssa Griselle, volleyball; Kennedy Dietz, softball; Morena Espinoza, soccer; Lindsay Paulson, volleyball; Emma Wahlberg, golf; Eastern Kimball, basketball; Yoma Fernandez, volleyball. And the winner is Alyssa Potter. Alyssa, being a freshman, Alyssa achieved a 3.75 GPA as an architecture major, leading her team with 55 made threes, which was good for the 3rd most in the conference and most for any freshman. She was also nominated to CCAC All-Freshman Team, selected as the NCCAA All-Region leader on the court and in the weight room.
This year, the nominees for the men's teams are Willis Borne from basketball, Connor Richmond, bowling, Damon Mueller, football, Micah Jovenko from baseball, Brody Solberg, volleyball, Cesar Scraff, track and field, Gabriel Trevisan, soccer, and Julius Fortune from tennis. And the winner is Damon Mueller. Damon has dedicated himself to not only being a great athlete on the field, but outstanding student in the classroom. Damon is a prime example of what it means to be a student athlete. He has consistently earned straight A's and continued to earn a perfect 4.0 GPA each semester. Damon has also earned the title of being 2 times MSF Student Scholar Athlete during his time at Judson.
Next up, we have the season summary for men's and women's volleyball.
The men's volleyball team played one of the most challenging schedules this season, competing against a half dozen ranked teams on the year. With the help of the Eagle Classic and Chicago tournament, the Eagles played host to many ranked teams from across the country. The Eagles finished the season with an 18-12 overall record and a 5-5 record in conference play, reaching the CCAC semifinals. In the start of March, the Eagles went on a 5-game win streak to help solidify their spot in the CCAC playoffs. The Eagles made it to the conference semifinals after sweeping Trinity in the first round, making it 3 years in a row, advancing to the semifinals or further of the CCAC tournament. Elijah Gregg led the team in kills this year with 332, while Elijah Rogel led the team in assists with over 1,000. And Jackson Otto led the team in digs with 325. Elijah Gregg broke the career record for kills in school history, while Elijah Rogel rewrote the record book with breaking the career record in assists and aces. Elijah Rogel was also awarded the CCAC Center of the Year and First Team All-Conference, while Grant Shipley, Elijah Gregg, and Mason Snodgrass were awarded Second Team All-Conference. Elijah Rogel and Brody Solbrig were both also honored as Scholar Athletes this season. And a special congratulations goes to the men's volleyball team as they were awarded as Champions of Character, a team winner this season. And finally, thank you to the seniors Aaron Stiegel, Brody Solbrig, and Trevor Kozlowski. Congratulations, men's volleyball. It was a banner year for women's volleyball this season, a red banner year to be more specific, as the Eagles qualified for the NAIA National Tournament this season. The Eagles had an outstanding record of 23-5 and a conference winning record of 13-1 this year. After losing their first match of the year, they went on an impressive 13-game winning streak. After winning the CCAC regular season championship, they were awarded a berth to the NAIA National Championship Regional in Nebraska. Much like on the court, it was a banner season for the women's volleyball team with year-end awards and accolades as well. Alyssa Griselle surpassed 1,000 career kills this season and was named to the NCCAA All-America Second Team, NCCAA North Central All-Region First Team, an NAIA All-American Honorable Mention, NAIA Mid-East All-Region First Team, and to the CCAC All-Conference First Team. Senior Lindsay Lawler surpassed 2,000 career assists this season and was named to the All-Conference First Team, and NAIA Mid-East All-Region First Team, NCCAA North Central All-Region Second Team, and the CCAC Conference Setter of the Year. In addition, Lawler also received a special award from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes as their Northwest Chicago Female Athlete of the Year. Senior Emmeline Davey reached his 1,000 career kills milestone as well and was named CCAC Conference First Team, NCCAA North Central All-Region Second Team, and NAIA Mid-East All-Region First Team. Senior Kenya Diaz-Vega eclipsed 1,000 career digs this year. She was named to the CCAC All-Conference First Team and also named the Conference Libero of the Year. In addition, she was named to the NCCA North Central All-Region Second Team and an NAIA Mid-East All-Region Honorable Mention. And congratulations goes to head coach Alyssa Weedo as she was named the CCAC Conference Head Coach of the Year. The Eagles had several Scholar Athlete Award winners, including Kai Golding, Danielle Gibson, Alyssa Griselle, Carolina Cosme, Yoma Fernandez, Abby Martin, Lindsay Paulson, Lindsay Lawler, Kara Wicklund, and Ariana Marquez. And finally, a huge thanks to our senior class of Yamani Britt, Danielle Gibson, Evie Martin, Kaya Golding, Lindsay Paulson, Kara Wicklin, Lindsay Lawler, and Kenya Diaz Vega. Let's give it up one more time for women's volleyball.
Here's to announce the final award of the night, the Athlete of the Year Award. Please welcome Chad and Logan.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chad Kerrigan, and this is Logan Cheers. It gives us the utmost pleasure to introduce the one and only Athlete of the Year for the 2023-2024 season. When I think of Athlete of the Year, I think of someone who is resilient and willing to go above and beyond expectations to achieve personal and team goals. Athlete of the Year is Judson's highest honour. This award recognises an individual who exemplifies exceptional skill, sportsmanship, dedication, and achievement across all areas of their life.
This athlete embodies the university's 4 pillars, showcasing not only athletic excellence, but also academic achievement, strong faith, and a commitment to serving the community. This award is a tribute to the holistic development of student athletes at Judson University, celebrating those who inspire excellence in others. Now for the 2023 women's nominees: Kelly Leon, soccer; Grace Kinwell, golf; Alyssa Grizel, volleyball; Chloe Sazinga, bowling; Amelia Jimenez, softball. And the winner is Alyssa Grizel. Alyssa is a natural leader on and off the court and a fierce competitor. She has several CCAC Player of the Week recognitions and had several postseason accomplishments, as well as including NAIA Scholar Athlete, NCCAA All-Region Team, NCCAA All-American Second Team, NAIA All-Region Team, and NAIA All-American Honorable Mention.
The male athletes of the year for the 2023-2024 are Cam Carter, running; Gabrielle Trevisan, soccer; Brady Popovich, baseball; Elijah Roble, volleyball; Javaris Wiggins, basketball; Sebastian Beth, bowling; Alex Veldkamp, tennis; Derek DeVries, football. And the winner is Cam Carter. Cam recorded his personal best and new school record of 8.14 at the PNW Classic in the 60-metre high hurdle, achieving back-to-back first-place finishes. He also achieved first place at the CCAC Conference Championship after securing a bid to the NCCAA National Championship and the NAIA Nationals. Cam placed 6th in the NCCAAs and 17th in NAIAs. Congratulations, Cam.
We would like to thank you all for attending the 2023-24 JUISY Awards. Here to offer us some closing remarks, please welcome Judson University President, Gene Cruz.
Student athletes have a unique and distinct place of leadership on campus and in the community. I define leadership as an accepted role that includes responsibilities which leads to the positive benefit of the community. You, as student athletes, have accepted this leadership role, whether you knew you accepted it or not, and I hope you do believe that you accepted it and understand it, because it is a very important part of the pride we all have on this campus when we call ourselves Judson Eagles. Student athletes, God has gifted you with unique and exceptional abilities. Less than 1 out of every 4 American college students plays a sport in college. Yes, you have worked hard to develop your athletic skills, but at least 50% of your athletic abilities are God-given, and most researchers believe the percentage is more around 75%. That means the majority of people you will encounter in your life will never have the athletic abilities that you have. And people intuitively know this because we are uniquely designed by God, and when we see those gifts in another person, it inspires admiration. Admiration for athletes is an almost universal quality, but it is especially true in American culture. Athletics and sports has dominated American media since the start of the 1900s. More real to your lives will be in the future when you tell someone at church, when you're interviewing for a job, when you're at a social event, not only where you went to college and what you studied, but that you played a sport. You will see and feel their demeanor change for the positive. They will respect that part of your overall experience. Data shows that other people's perceptions of you as a student athlete throughout life will make it more positive for you. That they will see qualities in you that perhaps they don't readily and immediately acknowledge in other people, all because you chose to be a student athlete. That includes on campus. Even though I know some of you at times may wrestle with that, but it is true. Where this shows up the most is with higher expectations. Now at this point, I'm just going to really speak more for myself. I absolutely have higher expectations of you as a student athlete because you did say yes to serving as a student athlete and as a leader at Judson University. And I feel that way for 3 reasons. 1, you have a God-given talent, so steward it well and don't waste it. And you have not, so thank you. 2, I have the privilege to witness how hard you work at being an athlete. At the same time, balancing your academics along with life and all of its challenges. It isn't easy. And 3, I have the privilege to witness the impact you have on others. I see it in the joy and excitement of your family members as they watch you participate in your sport in college. And I also have the benefit of seeing how it impacts you when you become an alumni or an alumnus of this institution as well. Just last month, I was at an airport, and a woman walked up to me and saw my Judson gear and said, "I'm a graduate of Judson University, and I played women's basketball. Judson meant the world to me." That was impressive enough, but not too long after that, literally 5 or 6 or 8 minutes after that, her mother walked up because they were traveling together. And she said, "I want to thank Judson University for the impact you had on my daughter." She is helping people today as a social worker because of what she learned from her coaches and her faculty and her classmates. So I'm blessed to hear that on a regular basis. I'm also blessed to hear it and read it from members of the community. It is not unusual for me to receive a note from someone in the community who says, "Your women's sports team stopped in our restaurant and they were incredible. Your men's team participated in this community service event and we can never thank them enough." I hear that constantly. That's why I have high expectations of you as student athletes. and you do not disappoint. So when I say it's a great day to be a Judson Eagle, you are why I believe it so deeply. Thank you for being a student athlete at Judson University. Through your leadership, your skills, and who God is calling you to be as a person, you make our community better. Congratulations on your athletic achievements, especially given that we celebrate them today. You have earned it. To everyone who was nominated for an honor, to those who received it, and to every student athlete in this room, you are a leader and you are unique. And I encourage you to say yes to that unique leadership responsibility. To Rick Williams and the staff and the athletic department, the athletic trainers, the graduate assistants, the managers, and especially to the coaches. The coaches work incredibly hard to provide you with a remarkable intercollegiate athletic experience. And coaches, I respect you deeply. Thank you. I admire the work that you do and the impact you have on our students. Thank you all for your hard work. Thank you all for your mentorship of each other in our community and for shaping lives that shape the future. Because all of you are who you are, and you are passionate about what you do, and you do it here, and we chose this Sunday afternoon to celebrate it. That makes today and every day. No, that's not how we're going to end this program. You all know that makes today and every day. That's number 2. We just gave out a bunch of awards, and you all are exceptional people. That makes today and every day. Well done. As we say in chapel, you are dismissed. Have a great rest of your Sunday.